Heyo, Facebook, what's going on? Nemo Ashong here. Thank you so much for letting me spend a little bit of time sharing with you the things that are going on in my life and what is really making me grateful at this moment, right? Thank you. You've let me come out here day after day and share just a little bit with you. And I'm excited for this because, I was actually in the middle of dinner and what as I was eating dinner, I was like, yo, let me tell you what I want to do right now. I want to get on Facebook Live. I want to share a little bit here. I want to connect with people and, share more than what's just going on in my world here. So, I just wanted to say really quickly here, thank you for watching it. Like, if you're watching this right now, it's because I know you and because you're important to me. I love you very much for that. And so thank you. Thank you for taking a little bit of your day to spend with me. So let's jump into this here because I actually have a webinar. Actually, no, a webinar is the wrong word. It's the absolute wrong word to say. I have a quest. We have a workshop going on as a part of the Actuarial Journey community. The Trailblazers are coming together and we're having a live session given by one of the Trailblazers within the group. And I am so pumped for that. And I think that's where I want to start out here. I want to say, I'm just incredibly grateful for starting an actuarial journey and, being surrounded by you and my other friends and family especially to just make it happen and to continue journeying on, right? It's been really interesting. I've been thinking about those two words, journey on. I've been saying them for 2 years now. And it's becoming more and more clear to me what journeying on actually means, right? Regardless of what goes on in life, ups or downs, goods or bads, whether it's easy, whether it's hard, whether I've considered myself a failure, whether I thought I've done really great, I have to keep journeying on. And I am so grateful for that realization that has come as a result of starting this thing up and continuing to see it through, even when I'm not always at my best. The second thing that I would say that I am really grateful for is actually my friend Josh Whitman. So Josh, in years ago, came up and he had a great idea and he brought it to life and asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. And part of in addition to all the great things that we were able to do as friends, he really opened my eyes to the idea that, wait a minute, if you want to do. If you want to be an entrepreneur, just do it. He wasn't waiting for anyone to give him permission. He wasn't waiting for things to come together. He made it happen, and then he invited me in there. And that glimpse, that tiptoe, that ability to just get a little bit of an insight into oh wait, it's actually possible. Oh wait, I don't need to wait for someone to ordain me that now you've lived for X number of years and now that you've been able to accomplish that, now you are allowed to become an entrepreneur. What? That's awesome though. And my boy Josh really kind of gave me the chance to see that. And for that I will be eternally grateful. And I just think that I want to make sure that I appreciate that right now in the moment, because I'm doing things right now that I would not be able to do otherwise. I've been thinking about this idea for years, and that little bit of inclusion, just asking me, really just opened up my eyes. And for that, really, is there any way to really just say to do anything other than just be grateful for what has come from that? And the last thing that I'll be grateful for is jury duty. And it's kind of surprising. It seems what? Jury duty? For real? Please do not come out and find me and ask me to do more jury duty. I've done it. Or at least not until the next time that my civic responsibility comes up, I should say. Jury duty really gave me an opportunity to start investing in the business and to start reading up and to start learning about some of the things that are taking place. So it was just the hours just worked out much better for me. It was a little bit more flexibility in the day, and I got a chance to build myself and to really get some concentrated time to think through some things. And that period of time allowed me to that's what got me started on this part of the journey. So I am very, very grateful for jury duty. I'm very grateful for Josh. I'm grateful for Actuarial Journey, and I'm grateful for you. Just thank you very much here. It's cool. It's cool that we have this shot, this opportunity nowadays that we can just connect with each other. So, would love to hear from you here. Anything that you're grateful for, just drop it in the comments, because Quite frankly, I don't think that I'm doing this alone. You know, I think that that we're all in this together. We all kind of keep each other moving and keep each other fueling on. So we'll just keep it at that, right? My head isn't like it's not a. My head is actually floating. I'm realizing right now it's like actually a floating head. So I'll give it a little bit of like background. There we go. But ultimately, we'll cut it here. Just thank you very much. I'm going to go back to dinner in about 20 minutes. I'm going to be joined with a bunch of trailblazers. We're going to have an awesome live session talking about like how to interview for actuarial positions and, you know, really giving them a true experience to learn from experience, you know. To all my Hobie people out there, I just want to say thank you to you because, and I'll talk about this, I think, I have a good feeling this is going to come up again sometime soon, but like, that's the other half of what's going on right now. Like, that experience has really lit me up. All right, let me not cheat and like put in a couple extra for the next time. We'll end it right here. Thank you so much. All right. And I'm gonna ask you the same thing. Actually, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna give you the same kind of well wishes that I give to my actuarial journey community, which is this. I'm taking off, but make sure to journey on. All right? Cool. Catch you later. Peace out. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.